This is past midnight. I have sat back and watched the opportunities offered by the YouTube channel, a very good platform. But unfortunately, like anything that comes to Nigeria, our dear country, people jump in and try to mess it up. I watched with dismay, and I make this video out of no malice to anybody. It's been messed up by different things, especially the actors are doing. And mark my words this day, if I be the professional that I have been all these years, then what I'm going to say to you right now is going to come to pass. We built Nollywood brick by brick, block by block. But the guys who have besieged YouTube, actors, not the producers, don't have any sense of purpose or process to create a procedure for a lasting videography of creating content. Take, for instance, the whole irony of one-day shoot is not sustainable. Some of them now make it so difficult for producers and tell you one-day shoot is 1 million, so 1.5 million. One-day shoot. It is not sustainable. And unfortunately, my very high-standing colleague who started this one-day shoot, go and ask him. Unfortunately, he's not in good health. Why? I know for every person who gives you a job, he wants it done. So, they pack you with enough to finish in one day. 30 scenes, 35 scenes. Betano bunarunama. Cut meat, that for nama bodio. Most of you think you're enjoying giving conditions. I'm fully booked for the next 6 months. I'm doing this on your health. I hope you enjoy good health like those of us who started 35, 38 years ago. Because what you're doing is not sustainable. I bear you no malice. Earn all your money. But then, the disservice you're doing to professionalism is not going to last long. And by this not saying, the way I say it, YouTube is not going to last long in Nigeria. Or as a platform. So, that's why people like me, Njasaba, Mechalo, I go to Enugu, Mechalo, Lagos, Mechalo. And then, most actors, like everything in Nigeria, have created their own channels. They've stopped acting for other producers. That's not a way to build the industry. You need to lend your service to other people. Yes, we're creating content, but then we all need each other. That is the spirit by which Nollywood came about. So all this thing, I don't see the sustainability of it, that people are now given different conditions, no actor is free, and so on. I'm advising you, Imechala Asaba, Imechala Enugu, Imechala Ibadan, Abuja, and so on, and we will be going. But what I see presently, you don't know what you're doing to your health. You shoot 25, 30, 35 scenes a day, and you think, you know, go and ask your brother what it means. Yeah? It's unfortunate. I hope it doesn't tell on your health sooner than you expect. Don't forget, many actors in Nigeria don't have insurance. And much I know that the Mekarolas as president has fought to get an insurance keeps on being fought by the so-called top actors who wouldn't want to pay just a minute into an insurance fund. Most unfortunately, this is what is happening. I need to bring this to the notice of the public, because what an old man sees sitting, you cannot see it standing on the tallest rock. I bring you good words. Have a rethink. Those of you who think you're earning 1 million a day, 1.5, it's not sustainable. Better have a rethink. I hear you no malice. earn all your money. But then I also want to call on those. Let's have, I know there are people in class who were in secondary school or primary school who write the names of those noisemakers and so on. Let's have a prefect who's going to note the names of the people who are making it difficult for producers now to produce good content for our viewership. Let's write their names. We will never forget. Thank you, everyone.
See, I'm glad that people like Kanayo, the legendary Nollywood actor, is actually alive to speak out the truth. And this is nothing but the truth. If they have ears, let them hear. If they do not have ears, let them continue. Everybody cannot be a producer. Everybody. Can you follow the due process? Can you pay actors? Can you guide their life? Or do you think it's just bringing people together and acting movies? No. They really need to come together and, talk about all these things. And also tax them. Let them have specified amount of money that they are paying. And that money should be very huge. So that when they are not able to pay it, it simply means that they cannot guide people's life. Then they are not fit to be a producer. I know that what AGN is doing is to ensure that maybe in their old age, they should have something sustainable. Then actors should be paid like musicians. Like whenever your videos or movies get played on TV station, you should also get something from it till eternity. I feel that is how it's supposed to be. So thank you and thank God for legendary Nollywood actor Kanayo for actually speaking out. I hope that they take to correction and not just produce movie, upload on YouTube. No. I beg, let them have a rethink. Because some bad eggs are actually spoiling the good ones, which is not supposed to be. If proper measures was taken, then Junior Pope would be here with us today. And other crew members. It is well.
When would you be suing this producer? When would you be going to court? Because there are a lot of infractions, very litigable infractions here, and a life has been lost. So when would your association be suing, and probably be suing, the Producers Association too, for not reining in their producer in this case? Because I hear a lot of talk, and I'm taking at sea as regards the level of negligence that goes on in this country. So we are now saying as an afterthought that hang on a minute. We're saying as an afterthought that, if they provided a dirty jacket or stuff, the actor will have declined and all of that. Whose responsibility was there to ensure that if every security or safety measure was not put in place, the boat doesn't move in the first place? Doesn't that fall on the producer? And that's what I'm saying. Where are the litigations going to come? Because I don't think if you guys don't sue each other, this will happen again. If there are no damages paid and people go to jail over this matter, this will happen again. So when are you guys suing? At least if we're able to get to the end of this.
I want to immediately let you know, like Queen, the president of AMP, was just speaking. Our lawyers are already preparing documents because this matter is actionable.
Very good.
I'm only waiting for the small committee we have set up to give me the report on all the things that happened. I also learned that not only the day that Junior Pope died, previous day, they still went on the waters without life jackets. At least the video that Junior Pope showed everybody on Instagram the previous day, people on that boat wearing life jackets. So I'm waiting for this report, and as soon as I get a report now, our lawyers, the Association of Movie Producers will hear from our lawyers. The Adam Maluk production will also hear from our lawyers. The other day we had an actor who almost died on set because the producer hired a driver who doesn't have driver's license, who doesn't know how to drive. And while he was reversing, he hit the actor, Emmanuel Ayalogu. It was the guild that took him for treatment, hospital and everything. We spent millions of naira to get him back on track. And the producer was still saying the same thing, that please, this is not a profession for brothers or sisters. It's a business profession. If you're a producer, be a producer, put money down, make your film. If you hire an actor, pay him and he will act. It's not, I beg, do this for me, there's no money. So don't worry about that.